What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a look at XRP here this morning. We're going to start this video off looking at the CoinMarketCap website. We'll take a look here at the Bitcoin dominance sitting at a 53.9. We have the cryptocurrency Fear and Greed sitting at an 82. Let's see where that has been recently. Yesterday, 82. Last week, 83. Last month, 72. So we are basically up the highest we've seen in a very long time, guys. So just be aware of that. Let's take a look over at the charts. XRP currently trading at $2.52. Let's take a zoom in, talk about a couple different scenarios that could play out here in the days ahead. So let's talk about how far this thing has ran here from a higher low of around 50 cents. Currently up about 400%. The highs would put you in about close to 500% in just a couple weeks' time. XRP has some market resistance at looks like two of our levels, with the 285 being the lower level. So we are... You can see we pulled back from the 285. We hit a high on the 2nd of December of 287. We hit a high on the 3rd of December of 290. So my levels there of market resistance are 285.9, 292.3. So real quick, if this market's going to break out again, it needs to hold and close above those 285, 292 levels for starters. Let's walk through a couple scenarios here, and the price is right on the cusp of, confirming one or the other. So we have our resistance. We have our higher low that came in on the 5th of December, and we're pulling up here. So one scenario that could play out here for XRP is we could print a lower high somewhere within this range, as long as we don't take out the highs from the 3rd of December, and then we could roll over. So that would give us a change in trend confirmation back to the downside. Obviously, that would not be the bullish scenario. It could take us, let's say that plays out, it could take us down to 212. Let's see here, 212. It could also take us down to the lows of the 5th of December, which were 216, almost 217. So that is the bearish scenario. The bullish scenario is this leg higher here continues up. We break through 285.9, 292.3, and we make our way up to my next target, which is a new target we talked about in a recent video of $3.27, 3.27618 to be exact. And if we get up there, I would be looking for a similar reaction to what we saw here on the 3rd and 2nd of December. Maybe some market resistance coming in, for a couple days or so. Time will tell how long it lasts up there. Just like when the market came in here on the 2nd and 3rd of resistance at these 285, 292 levels. Don't know how long that will last. So far, it's lasted, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Today would be the 5th day since we haven't broken back above that yet. So the period of time that these markets find either resistance or support at our levels, here's a support down here at 109. The time is unknown until it's broken, either higher in this example or lower. We just don't know how long that can act as a, ceiling of resistance. So that's the two scenarios that I want to mention, and we should see one of them play out probably pretty soon here. This market's either going to fade and roll over, or we are going to print a higher high, getting above two levels of resistance, taking us up to the next target, 327.618 for XRP USD. And this data here is from Bitstamp. Let's take a look back in time here and see where the all-time highs are. We're very close for XRP. Looks like we have an all-time high. Let's see, was it 317? I thought it was a little bit higher than that. 317 on January 4th, 2018. So my level again was at 327,618. Let's get back to where we're going at here. Man, what a long period of time long period of consolidation here. Very frustrating for the long-term holders there. Our high 290 is where we're at now. So basically a break of that. And just before we get up to the new target at 327, will take us into new all-time highs for XRP. So let me know down in the comments, what scenario do you see playing out? Realistically, do you see the market printing a lower high and then rolling over? Do you see the market breaking into new highs past current resistance of 285, 292, well on our way up there to 327? We're going to go look at Bitcoin in just a moment here. So real quick, let's talk about both of these scenarios as well. So when these markets print a lower high like this, what can follow is this bearish leg down can be very bearish. Let's keep that in mind. Let's take a look here over at the bullish scenario. When XRP just broke out from a higher low, so we put in a higher low here on the 3rd of November. If you flip this upside down, you would have the lower high, and then this would be the lower low, but this is the bullish scenario. So we print the higher low, and then this leg can be extremely bullish, which is what we saw. So it's just the reverse on the bearish side as it is on the bullish side. When a market prints a higher low and it starts to rally, it can be extremely bullish. When a market prints a lower high and it starts to fade, that can be a very fast and bearish leg to the downside. So are we going to break into new all-time highs, or is this market going to fade to the downside? Let me know in the comments. Let's go over to Bitcoin, BTC USD. This will be a daily chart, and the Coinbase data. So we still have our candle that we are not too fond of, a very bearish candle until proven otherwise. This candle right here is very bearish. And so far, we have not taken out those lows. We have not taken out those highs. Those highs are 104,000. We had a decent day here on Friday. We had support at 96. We had resistance at 106.49. Basically, nothing happened yesterday. We basically closed yesterday 99,929. Today, nothing is happening again. Markets are very quiet. On the positive side, guys, is we're not seeing any further selling after this bearish day. Things are basically just sitting still. Kind of weird. It is what it is. So whether we pop higher or pop lower, we're going to keep an eye on 100,649.56. That's our current resistance right now. Our current support below the market is the 96,626. If we start to break to the upside, my next target, I would expect a little market pushback, is 104,622.42. 104,622.42. And if we get up to there, that'll be a new all-time high for Bitcoin, which will surpass the highs on the 5th of $104,000. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Right now, we're just sitting very quiet, a little bit eerie, actually. All-time high target for Bitcoin right now, as all stands, is 130,000. And again, time will tell if that comes into play. Thanks for watching, guys. All links are down below. Let me know your thoughts on XRP. I'll be breaking into new all-time highs. Let me know your thoughts on Bitcoin as well. My next target above the market, if we start to rally, is $3.27 for XRP. Guys, of course, not financial advice, and I'll catch you guys down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to checking out your comments. Take care.